tribes, it's me again, Donna Bliss Vlogs, your girl who likes to chit chat. Today we're gonna talk about, of course, the epiphanies, the aha moments, the breakthroughs, and the little life lessons that sometimes is very hard to understand, but when we think about it, it's really, really helpful. Anyways, so today I was thinking about this lady I just saw in YouTube, and she was talking about this, when you're undergoing pain, you just have to find the silver lining and what's the lesson. The real question is, when you're undergoing pain, she said, you just have to look for what's the lesson that it's teaching you. And when you're in such pain, it's very hard to think objectively about what's this bloody lesson that it's teaching me. And sometimes it's just annoying when somebody is like telling you, yeah, there's a lesson there, blah blah blah, and your brain is just in survival mode and you just don't know what to think. And you know what, this happened to me and my ex-partner long before. It's like more than a decade ago. I don't know if he learned the lesson, but I did just lately after my therapy, and I started going inwards. And they say this dark night of the soul, when you have to look within you what's happening after you've studied all your patterns, your flaws, all your bad habits. After you study this and look in the mirror and not lie even to yourself, that's the dark night of the soul. After doing this, that's when healing starts, when you accept your faults, when you accept that it happened and it's gone and you just have to move on. And that's when the question mark, what did you learn from it? So my ex-partner and I met in Dubai. At that time, he was, I thought, was my dream guy because he looked like it, he felt like it. I had so many unresolved issues with men, starting with the important men in my life, and it was all disappointing. I've never moved on from the pain and from the trauma. So when I met him, this guy I am telling you about, I projected everything on him. It's like, oh, this guy is going to cheat, oh, this guy is going to do what my other guys did to me. This was subconsciously, guys. I didn't know it until now. Now that I'm enlightened, I'm awakened. But looking at it, before I even went inside his apartment, I was thinking, I'm gonna break up with this guy. He could have been the perfect guy, and I've already judged him we haven't talked even for more than an hour, right? So I was projecting already to him everything without us being officially being boyfriend and girlfriend even. So it's very unfortunate because our relationship was getting serious when he said to me he's moving to Thailand and he wanted me to come with him. And my heart said yes for a second. I didn't blink. But because of my past, there was so much fear in there that, oh my gosh, I have no relatives in Thailand. I have no one there. And what if, I'm gonna be battered? I'm gonna end up being hurt and I don't have money. How do I go home in the Philippines? These fears just went through me at that time. So to make this story short, I planned a fake breakup so we will break up. And he went to Africa and I planned the, fake breakup, and he went back from Africa to Dubai and I didn't talk to him. Fast forward to that, we met again, and it's funny what happened next. So we reconciled, right? There was a time when he was on his lowest time of his life, and I was there to help him. And when I was, trying to help him, he ended up hurting me and not talking to me for almost a year. And it's so funny because I told him beforehand. I said to him, okay, if I welcome you back in my life, could you please not give me a silent treatment? Just tell me you need to go and think, and just don't ignore me, because it triggers my trauma from my past. It's just my weakness, and it's just gonna shatter me. Fast forward, he did that to me. What happened now was that the reason why this is a best example of what I'm trying to tell you, the title of this vlog was that you will never understand unless you've been in my shoes. What I'm saying is that he never understood why I left him when I planned a fake breakup, because I was projecting on him on my traumas from my past. It's like I made him pay for the sins of my exes or the men in my life, and he triggered me. That's why it happened. But then again, he did that to me too, which means that he was also capable of doing what I did to him. The bottom line of this vlog is that, guys, sometimes we think that we are not capable of something, but when in fact we can only say, I'm not gonna do it. It's simple because we've never been in somebody else's shoes. That's the bottom line of this vlog. You can never say, no, I'm not capable of doing something. I don't know, it's different when, it's to the extreme, like physically hurting someone, something like that. It's another story. The thing is, when we are in survival mode, that we are capable of hurting the people closest to us. And that's normal, guys. It's everybody. That's human nature. And we don't know this unless we research or we have therapists to tell us so. That's my epiphany for today, and I hope I've injected something or made you think today even.